Greetings, this is Sloshworks, and welcome back to Banished, Colonial Charter, very harsh Adam and Eve playthrough. This is the third time I've recorded this video because my audio has been cutting out, and some really bad things have happened, but I'm going to try and do it again, and I'm going to try and keep my eye on the audio, because I actually recorded the entire thing and lost all the audio twice. So we are in a bit of a bad position. So we're going to take our farmers down, we're going to take our foresters down, we're going to take our dredgers down, we're going to take our gatherers down. We're going to take our woodcutters down, and we're going to take our herdsmen down a couple as well. We're going to leave the herbalists, but what we got to do is we've got to come down here. Now, I only know that I need to do this because, like I said, we've stuffed this up a couple of times. So let's just cancel all this stuff. Cancel removal of everything. We aren't actually moving at the moment. This is what we want to prioritize. I actually want to get all the builders. 6 builders. We want this to be the priority, so I'm just going to start moving. We're going to go in here, and the priority thing doesn't always seem to work, but we're going to do that because what we need to do, we're going to take you down to 1 and keep you on 1. We will start working you again, but we'll keep you on 1, and we'll keep you on 2, but we're going to get some more stuff in here. Now, we do have plenty of cotton, so I'll put 400 cotton in there. I only know about this stuff because I've had to do it so many times now. Now, leather 500. And what was the other one that we were okay with? Tobacco leaf. We put 1,000 in there because we do have plenty. I'm kind of trying to keep an eye on the corner of my eye on the audio because it's literally just been stopping for no legitimate reason, and that's kind of why I've been really confused. Alright, so we'll go here, and what we're going to do, this is what we want. So we want that to be built the most. So let's, I thought I put the speed back up. There we go. This is what we want to happen the most. We want this to be being done. We're just going to clear like a little bit here, and there's some stone and stuff down here, so we get that. But we want this to be made because what we need, what we really desperately need, I've got to get comfortable, is we need the audio to work, which would be really nice if it always did that. Let's go down to the merchant because we are slowly starving to death. Now, you've got logs and stone. I actually want them. So I'll grab 100 of them. We'll grab 100 of them. The iron ore would be probably good to grab as well because I remember, that's right, we don't have any blacksmiths. We need to get 2 blacksmiths because otherwise we're going to run out of things completely. Now let's see if we can actually do this. I can't remember what we've got in here. 35. That's 46. I got a different keyboard. I'm using a different keyboard, and my hands feel like I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, I've got a total of 180. So we'll get 0 of you. We'll get 0 of you, and we'll get 90. Perfect. All right, so we get 100 logs. That's something. But what we're aiming for is to get this done up here, which is the food supplier, which is something I can't believe that I didn't realize we should have been using the entire time. Because I had a trader rock up the first time I recorded this. We're going to probably get a disease pretty soon because I have every other time since I've had to replay this because of the audio. So I think, see, people are starting to die. We did, in one of them, it was pretty epic. We got some nomads in. We got 105 nomads, and they almost all starved to death in like a couple of years. Do we have enough stone? We do. We got plenty of stuff. I prefer that they... Okay, we'll take the builders down because they build whatever the other thing was that they were building. People are dying pretty quickly, though. It's going to come into being summer? It's spring. Alright, so I'm going to make spinach at you, broccoli at you, just to change them around because sometimes that seems to make a bit of a difference. Parsnips at you, and we'll go to oats there, and over here. That seems pretty legitimate to me. Okay, we'll go with there. We've got 8 labourers. It's kind of... I don't understand why, when I do the priority for this, it literally doesn't seem to do anything. Now, I really wish there was some kind of indicator of whether or not it was actually a priority. Now, I'm absolutely astounded because the audio is still going at 6 minutes. Well, it's 6 minutes 50 for me because it was running a bit beforehand. But it was usually stopping at about 4 minutes, and then I'd notice and I'd start recording again. I ended up with 7 or 8 clips in like 24 minutes before I gave up and said I need to work this out at a later date. I would really like to have people being students again because, you know, educated people are actually way more efficient, but what is happening here? Oh, nomads! I've never seen them actually come in before. I didn't know they actually came in. Look at them all. Huh. I've never actually seen them walk in before. How cool is that? I didn't know they did that. Now I'm really kind of hoping that the audio works. Wow. That is cool. I did not know they did that. So they're not here yet. Now, if we do get them, a lot of them are going to die. But we will also have a lot of labourers for a little while. So I think it might be worth doing. Okay, nomads have arrived. How many? 43. We're going to allow it, and then we're going to really, really think about what we're doing. We're going to put the farmers up. We're going to put miners up. And we're not going to take it off pause till we've got this sorted out. What do we really need? Probably more gatherers. How many labourers? We've got 18 labourers. Herdsmen up. Fishermen are fine. Get the dredges back up. I reckon that's going to be fine for now. I do think it's going to backfire on us. I can't believe we're at 8 minutes 30 and the audio hasn't stuffed up. I'm hesitantly optimistic about this. I shouldn't... Come on, look, we have to have people bringing stuff here. Because we need to get this built for food. If we don't get this built for food, we're stuffed. So I've got 24 logs, that's good. 34 logs. I'd like more. So we've got all these boats coming in. But what we really need... Somebody died of starvation. No, she died of old age. Wow, you managed to get to old age in this city? What did you bring me? Seeds. Kale. I mean, we guess we could get kale. Oh, we could get kale and pecan. Do I already have pecan? Could we get kale and field onion? Because I know we definitely don't have them. So we get 10 hardwood. And we need to get another 520, so what's that? 260. 5,500, so we got field onion and kale. Now, if we go over here, white mulberry and quinces, can I put field onions and kale? But I'll leave that one for now. Now, what was the other boat? There's another boat down here. What did you bring me? Reeds, pottery, jade, rope. Copperware, tobacco leaves. Don't really need any of that stuff. So I'm going to say no. Nothing for you. We still haven't got enough logs for that. What is another one? We've got deer and Frisian cows. No, I don't think we really need them. We've got enough logs now. We're getting that. And the audio is still going. I'm super excited. The reserve of logs is low. Yes, I know. I guess I could do this. Because we need the hardwood for, we could clear all this, and there's, like, as I said, there's like this little bit in here that no one seems to be clearing, but maybe I do clear too much at a time. Maybe that's what the big problem is. Oh, we've got everything that's getting built now. Okay, that is amazing. I wonder if I should put a house here so that they can just live next to where they're working. We don't have anybody hungry at the moment. We have 600 food. Not super amount. Did we actually get anything from these? Oh, it's summer, and we're getting a proper yield. Look at that. Previous season we got that much, so we might actually get something out of that. We might be able to actually start some of these plantations up again soon once we've got some more people. We still have 15 labourers, which is excellent, and that is pretty close to getting complete. I'm actually going to build. I'm just going to think about this, and I could build a large residence. But I don't think we got the stuff for that. Do we have one of each of those? If I go into our inventory, do we have one of each of those? We've got a homewares. So that's this one. We've got a homewares, and the other one is a building supplies, I think it is. Building supplies? We have one of them, so we can actually build this. Like I said, we're going to do that. Country house. You guys can live right there. Yeah, you can live there. This one's almost finished. So that's almost done. What are we at? Still recording at 12 minutes, and I don't want to jinx it by keep saying it, but like literally I've recorded this video 3 times. Because the moment this comes up, if we get lucky in that first month... Oh, wait a minute. How many children were just born? Oh my god, people got busy. People got really busy. Yep, people are dying of starvation. We do have 19 labourers still, so that's good. Let's just do that. So we've got 8 builders. So we'll be finished really, really quickly. Then that'll get built. And, yeah, we don't really need any of that stuff. I can work out what we're doing with all of that stuff afterwards, but... Yep, you're still making stuff. That's good. I kind of... I feel like we should have got more for the yield, but I guess also we don't have enough people working on them. As you can see, I know it's 2 of 2. Oh, more people are dying of old age, though. Like I said, in this town, dying of old age is a good achievement. So where's that guy going? He's going up there. If we could get this trader up and running, it's insane how long this takes to build. I think my big problem is I have everybody kind of too spread out and they're walking too far to do things. I guess we could put 3 in there because we've got 15. Oh, we're having a bit of a lag. Saving? Hopefully we were saving. Come on. It's 86 out of 140. Come on. This is the best that we've done out of the 3 times I've tried to record it, though, so I'm really hoping that the audio works and everything's fine. Herdsmen, I guess. I'd like to take gatherers up a little bit. Woodcutters I'd like to take up too as well. We've got 13 labourers, that's good. Nobody's brought anything there yet. Am I going to have to do this again? Hey, they're actually, like, harvesting here. How good is that? They're actually doing what we want them to do. And there's got people building it. We are back into late autumn again. There's a lot of people hungry. We've got 14 people hungry. I wonder if it's because they're walking too far. This is what happens. Our labour is just, like, drop dramatically. So we're going to do that. Put our labourers back. Here they go. It's happening now. The struggle is real, hey. Can you just finish this, please? Look, I'm just going to put 1 on you. Come on, stop dying. Look, just so close, you're 96%. Come on. See, this is what happened before. We are 114 adults and 59 children, and people are dropping like flies. Come on. How much did you get last year? Oh, you got quite a bit. You're well worth it. Come on. 98%. 99%. Come on, finish it. Okay, we better go check this merchant first. What have you got for me? Have you got anything in here we can set? We've got some cloth, actually. We might be able to do that. I am going to leave that for now. I really just want... Focusing on this. This is the most important thing. That's fine. They stopped working. Come on, I know it's winter and you can't work at stuff, but... Alright. We've paused it. Now, we want to drop our builders to 1, but we want our traders to go up to 10. Because we want all the traders in here. Actually, let's just take that down to 4. 4 we should be able to do. So we'll go to traders and drop that down. Now, it's this one here. We want to have in here 500 cotton, 300 cloth. We'll go 100 furniture just in case we've got some. Go 50 fancy. We will go hardwood. I want 1,000. I want healing oil. No. Iron tools. No. Leather. I want 1,000. What other ones do we have a lot of? Pottery. I mean, if we've got some pottery, I'll take that. And where are you? Stone, wild seeds, wool. Now, wool, I'd like 1,000. Wool coat, if we've got them, we'll put there. Tobacco leaf, I'll take 2,000. And pipe tobacco, I'm sure I've got that somewhere. We'll take 500. Now, I don't think we'll be able to actually fill up all this stuff at all. But this is the food supplier. We should have had one of these from the very beginning. Like... the very, very, very beginning, and our lives would have been so much easier. Now, do we have any lumber? Because I might have to actually start... That's a farmer's college. What's this one here? Silkworm hut. That's the hospital. That's the sawmill. I want you to make lumber out of hardwood for a little while, because I don't know if we've got any... Actually, I'll just check. if we've got any lumber. Lumber. So we've got a lot of feathers. We can sell feathers too. Lumber, we've got 0, so that's cool. They'll be making... okay, well, fine. Lumber log. That'll be fine. We've got logs. And we can start harvesting some of this hardwood just to get it done. And these things over here are actually starting to get... We'll just clear to the road, hey? We'll clear just between the two roads. I think that's a good idea. We'll do that. And people are just dropping again. And which merchant are you? Are you the one I already had? Deer? No, we don't need any of them just yet. Because we barely have enough people to sort all this stuff out as it is. But, I mean, I feel like we're almost achieving something. People are cold, though. Which one are you? You're the deer. That's that one? Or is there another one? This one here. Oh, look at that! Okay, that's everything we've got. This is going to be a little bit of trading right here. So we've got it paused, so I can take as long as I want, and you guys can watch me try and do maths, which is always amusing because I'm really, really bad at it. 200 wool, 500 leather, 3 herbs. So we've got 7,560. So if I get 500 chicken, let's just do it like this. Get that 100. Actually, no, I don't know about vegetable oil, actually, because I don't think you can just eat it. So we'll get this, because we can get that. For sure, we'll get that. We're up to 2,600. We'll get 1,000 of that. I'm going to get the silkworms just because. And 2,000 crayfish. Oh my god, look at this. This is like the best thing that's ever happened to us. We can get 100 haggis. 500 duck meat. 200 of that. And whale blubber. Is that food? We must trade an additional 260 units. So if I take that down to 400... Oh no, if I have that at 500 and I take this one down to 150, an additional 6, so 140, 35. Perfect. Okay, trade. Yep. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go save because you guys do not understand. We've been trying to get ourselves out of this mess for such a long time. I really don't want to jinx the sound working, but that is insane. Okay, let's go. That might have saved our lives, and we've still got this food one that we built specifically for that to go. So I guess feathers I could put at 2,000. I don't know what else I could really add in here for anything, but our food should be just going up now. Except what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that up to 4. And now we should have the right number of traders still. 11 of 11. So this one, they should be... I don't know if... I don't think... Hey, wait a minute. Did you just deliver that? Could I get... Oh, I could get like 17. Our tobacco leaves are in. Okay, can I get all of those? I think I should be able to. Overpaying by 304. Alright, let's just get 304 whale blubber because I don't know what it does. And we might actually... That's deer. Is there anything here that I can use? No, it's tobacco leaves and stuff. Okay, no, cool. Wow. Our food should be going... Look at our food should be going up massively. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to support ourselves on just that, but it's going to make a bit of a difference. So we've got this one here. Hopefully people will move in there and work there. Wow. So we've got our feathers going in there. We've got our furniture. So hide coats. People are dying again. That's... I mean, it's going to happen. There's nothing much I can do about it. Reeds. Can I get 2,000 in there? Do I have a lot of reeds? I think I probably do. What about clay, sand? Do I have a lot of sand? Can I get 500 sand in there? Because this is it's gonna save our lives if we can actually get to the end of this. I will be so happy. All right, so you. I mean, yeah. Okay, we're down to 5 laborers again. Wow. Wow. So you're actually building it. This is 16% full. Our food is up at 1,000 for the first time in forever. And I almost want to build just 2 of these side by side, just so we have... In fact, I might actually do that. So if I go in here and the market buildings... No, I don't want a market building. I want a trade building. Now, that's a farm supplier. That's a normal one. It's a food supplier, chartered company, smuggler's dock, native trader, bootlegger. I'm wondering if I built another one here, which I'm going to do. We're not gonna rush it or anything like that. It's gonna get built when it's built. But we're just gonna build this out here a little way. I just want it built to there, and this can go up here like this, just so we've got a kind of road, and they can sort out what they're doing. We are down to 250 food again. I do not understand how that is possible. There should be a lot more food in storage now, and I should actually be able to change that to firewood again. We should have enough lumber for a little bit. How much lumber have we got? 77. I kind of feel like we might need to have you just doing lumber log for a while. We're down to 78 logs though. Are you new? Okay, what did you bring me? See, look at this. Alright, we're going to go... Seaweed is food? Okay, so we get 2,000 of you. We'll get 100 of you. We'll get 2,000 pecan. I hope this is the amount of food they bring every time, because if I can actually afford to get all... Oh my god, look at this. This could save us. Let's be smart and let's see how much money we've got before I go through and add all of that together. How much else has been... Is that all that's been brought in here? Okay, so we can get rid of you. I can get 1,000 potatoes. I can get 1,000 quinces. I'm cutting these down to 1,000 so they've got, you know, like a balanced diet. Need another 260. So if I take that down to 1,700, overpaying by 40 units. So if I go down here and I go 10 of that and I trade that, that is awesome, I think. But what I'm going to actually do is I want a food one. Now, central market, rural market, edibles market, edible food only. So if I put this here, if I put this one here, I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to do my normal waste of time thing, which is to build the road that nobody wants or needs. And do that. That will help us. Our builders, I'll take you down to one builder. We'll get 2 builders in total. There's one on there. What was the other thing we were building? There's one over here. Like I said, we're just going to take that down to 4. Down to 1 out of 4. We've got 2 builders. We don't have a huge amount of labourers. So I'm going to take the farmers down a little bit. We should have food coming in because we're trading for it. I kind of feel that trading is the only way you can get it. Really? Okay, what we need to do is this. Oh, we've got a little bit of a lag because it's saving again. Wow, I am absolutely stunned that it's still working. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear from here to there. We're not going to worry about any hardwood whatsoever. We're going to do that. We have 9 labourers. They can do all that. We don't have... We've got you there. Now, there's a... I did remember... there's a little kind of hamlet up here, and what we really do need to do is it's here and it's wood. This is a chopper. We need a chopper up here, because by having the chopper up here we will actually be able to, so we go there and there. That should be 1 builder. Everyone's being built. Let's go see which trader we've got. Firewood, 200 logs. Now, I don't know how much you guys enjoy watching me click around and doing trading and stuff, but the fact that we are almost surviving is absolutely stunning to me. So if we do this and we do all the cloth and the flour. Flour is probably something we could have used to feed ourselves with. So we've got 478. If I go here and I go You must trade an additional 20 units. If I go here and I take that to 90, 94. Are you going to be... No, we'll go to 93. Overpaying by 13 units. What about 94? Overpaying by 8 units. What about 95? Overpaying, yeah, 3, that's fine. So we've got some firewood and some logs there. That's actually going to help us a fair bit. And these guys here, let's have a look. They're putting food in there now. We could put a fancy country house, family of 7 people now. I don't think we have... Is that bedding? Let's go over here and have a look. Let everything kind of roll by while we're doing it. Now that is bedding. It's furniture. It's well, if I go to here and here, it's fancy homewares. Fancy homewares. Do we have any fancy homewares? So we'll look under F. Frog's legs, fire bundles, feathers, fancy furniture. I'd say no, we don't have that. We've got lots of children being born again. We do have 2,500 food. I think we may have saved ourselves. I wonder if I can get 2 more builders and just put an extra builder here and an extra builder here. And I don't know where he's going to go. I think, guys, we might have saved ourselves. I think that's the one. Yeah, the cow. Because we already did that. We don't... Do you guys have anything more in there that we can use? 20 eggs? No, we don't really care about that. Firewood, we've got 18, so, I mean, we're not keeping up with that at all. But hopefully this will catch up, even though I don't think it's going to do it very easily. If I take this one down to there, and we just leave that like that, that'll probably... Wow, I can't believe we might have actually saved. So if we get the beekeeper again, I mean, it'd be nice to have some of these guys working again. Let's have a look. Now, do we have enough foresters? I'd like to put them back up. Foresters are good to have because they actually chop down the trees around them. You're doing logs, man. We really have no logs already. Okay, so that's going to be a bit iffy. Can you do lumber hardwood? Because we've got all this hardwood here that's hopefully being chopped down. 27 in the current season. That's not very much. Anyway, you know what we're going to do, guys? The audio has worked. The video has worked. We've dug ourselves out of our grave. We've got 4,000 food. I'm going to cut this one here. I'm absolutely stunned that this has actually worked. You have no fucking idea how many times I've recorded this. It's blown my mind. This has been... The last one I recorded was the 20th of the 11th, 2016. We are back in Sloshville, the Colonial Charter. Very harsh Adam and Eve playthrough. And I think we've saved our lives. Oh, let's check out this merchant before we go. That one has chickens and beef cows. Don't need to worry about that. And that one is there. Sewer fenning, rope, reeds, copper, flax. No. Don't need any of that. Anyway, as I was saying, guys, thank you so much for watching. Any hints or questions or suggestions or whatsoever, please do leave them down below in the comments. We fucking survived. I'll see you guys next time.